Social media affects our heritage by using cultural appropriation or by using our culture against us. For instance, calling Hispanic whitewashed or saying that someone's not dark enough to be in a certain cultural group or saying just racist things about certain cultures really affects people, and even it's bantered all around social media. Mass media also has a negative impact on our culture because it causes people to feel insecure about their own culture, and it just isn't a good thing because it breaks people down and makes them feel embarrassed of their culture. For instance, there was this wide scandal on TikTok about braids, saying that people were cultural appropriating by wearing certain braids in their hair, when in reality braids have been throughout a bunch of cultures. But the braid origin was being thrown around and was being misplaced and just was everywhere. Another instance with henna is used in flea markets and malls and things like that, and it's just being normalized when in reality it's a Middle Eastern cultural, but used within religious purposes, as in getting married or other things like that. But now you can just go get it at like the Renaissance fair or even at your local mall. Also on Facebook, there was this thing going around on spa water saying that it was Caucasian heritage and Caucasian culture and stuff like that. But in reality, it's been Hispanic culture for many, many years. But it wasn't called spa water. It's been called aguas frescas. And with all these misconceptions and using culture and all this, I think there should be a filter button or a function to filter out all of these like misconceptions of culture and to filter out false information in order to bring cultures together and not try and divide everybody by saying culture appropriation and, coming off as cultural appropriating when you don't really know the real origin because it's been scrambled up all over social media. I do think that people need to do their research about not only their culture but other cultures around them so that they're not cultural appropriating and so that other people can understand other people's cultures and that it can be widespread and well known to many other people. In 30 years, I think that hopefully if these future, buttons and filters are spread out onto social media, that it can help us all come together in unison. And of course, there's going to be a few bad apples who aren't going to want to learn about other people's culture and such. But I think in 30 years that we can come together with our culture. And maybe social media won't be so negative in the next 30 some years. And that we can all just come together with our cultures instead of having all this false information around.